Who said traveling on a scooter isn't possible? 2025 brings us a selection of models that combine comfort, practicality, and performance to make every journey a pleasant experience. Today, we will show you the ideal scooters to explore new horizons without giving up on comfort. If you love motorcycles as much as we do, don't forget to support us with a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any video. From urban scooters with great storage capacity to maxi scooters equipped for long journeys. Let's begin. Zontes 368G. The crossover scooter trend arrives in the Zontes lineup with the 368G, which also debuts a new engine known for its power and low consumption. It offers a new engine with increased displacement compared to the brand's 350 cubic centimeter scooters, a 368 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine, fuel-injected by Bosch, boasting the most powerful engine in its segment with 38.8 horsepower and 40 newton-meters of torque. This ensures a quick response when opening the throttle. The manufacturer declares a fuel consumption of 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers, and thanks to its 17.5-liter tank, it provides a very high range. It comes with different riding modes and a switchable traction control to ensure safer riding on various terrains. In terms of chassis, it features an inverted front fork with 41mm stanchions and 154mm of travel, adjustable for compression and rebound, and at the rear, two shock absorbers with 114mm of travel, a separate reservoir, and a progressive spring adjustable for preload and rebound. The combination of a 17-inch front wheel and a 14-inch rear wheel with spoked rims and CST tubeless dual-purpose tires allows for more precise handling when leaving paved roads without sacrificing agility and maneuverability on tarmac. J.1 supplies the braking system, consisting of a 300mm front disc with a 4-piston radial caliper along with a 240mm rear disc, both with ABS. The rear ABS can be disabled, as required for any bike or scooter intended for off-road use. Despite having a curb weight of 203 kilograms, it compensates with a seat height of 790mm, making it stable enough for riders of any stature who seek long journeys both on and off the road. As we know, Zontes usually equips its bikes and scooters with all kinds of features as standard that other brands offer only as options, and the 368G is not an exception. Its equipment is even more complete than in other models. Its instrumentation consists of an 8-inch customizable TFT display with phone connectivity and navigation, which, in addition to standard information, also shows tire pressure and temperature. It also features backlit controls, heated grips, and a manually adjustable windshield, essential elements for long trips. The lighting is full LED and comes with factory-fitted auxiliary lights that provide extra safety when traveling at night. It also includes standard elements, such as a crash bar for protection against impacts, handguards, and an engine lower protector suitable for off-road use. USB ports are a must, and this scooter comes with 3 to keep your devices charged on the go. For basic maintenance tasks and added safety, it also has a parking brake and center stand. A noteworthy feature is the inclusion of front and rear wide-angle cameras with night vision and 128 gigabytes of internal memory, manufactured by Sony, to record all your adventures aboard this beauty. This Asian beauty can be yours for €5,592. Kymco Super Dink 350. It is the most balanced maxi scooter from the Taiwanese brand, a true GT that has been updated to meet Euro 5 standards. This update has reduced emissions and consumption without significantly affecting the power of its single-cylinder engine, which is rated at almost 28 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. It's a very manageable and easy-to-use engine, ideal for A2 license holders looking for a vehicle for city use and weekend trips. This scooter is equipped with a switchable traction control that works together with Bosch-developed ABS. Sensors on the wheels detect any significant speed difference between them, and when this occurs, the traction control kicks in, reducing power to maximize rear wheel grip. For braking, It features a 3-piston caliper on its 260mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc operated by a single piston caliper, both with ABS. For suspension, it opts for a conventional fork with 37mm stanchions and a pair of rear hydraulic shock absorbers adjustable for preload. The finishes of the Super Dink 350 are remarkable, highlighted by its front and rear LED lighting with integrated turn signals and a generous underseat compartment with space for 2 full-face helmets, which includes an LED light activated by a sensor linked to a hydraulic shock absorber. Additionally, the adjustable levers and the 2 front glove compartments, one with a USB port. It can be yours for €5,199. BMW C400X. This is a crossover maxi scooter with an adventure flair from the German brand, which is especially evident in its LED headlight. It shares many elements with the C400 GT, a more GT-oriented variant. In 2025, it receives significant improvements, especially in electronic aids. It is powered by a 350 cubic centimeter single-cylinder engine with an OHC distribution system and 4 valves, capable of delivering a maximum power of 34 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and a maximum torque of 35 Nm at 5,750 RPM, making it perfect for city use and weekend trips. It is connected to a 12.8-liter fuel tank that includes a 4-liter reserve. A major advancement in this version is that the traction control and ABS, which were already present in the previous version, now respond to lean angles with the introduction in 2025 of dynamic traction control and ABS Pro. But that's not all. It also comes standard with engine torque control and dynamic brake control, whose function is to prevent the throttle from opening when it detects simultaneous braking and acceleration, reducing braking distance, and helping the scooter maintain a more stable trajectory while automatically activating hazard lights. There are hardly any changes in the chassis, which still features a steel frame connected to a conventional 35mm diameter fork with 130mm of front travel and a double rear shock absorber adjustable for preload. The brakes, supplied by J1, include dual front discs with radial calipers. The combination of a 15-inch front wheel and a 14-inch rear wheel guarantees stability without sacrificing city agility. Practical improvements include an increased under-seat storage capacity with the FlexCase system, which can be expanded to store 1 full-face helmet plus an open-face helmet when the scooter is parked. Users needing even more space can add a rear trunk with a capacity of 43.5 liters, interior lighting, a USB port, and, importantly, a load capacity of 10 kilograms, offering more space and load capacity than its predecessor. The instrumentation has also been improved, now featuring a 6.5-inch full-color TFT display with a multi-controller as standard. Without any app, it can connect to your phone via Bluetooth to manage calls and listen to music through your helmet. For navigation with turn-by-turn directions, you can download the free BMW Motorrad Connected app. For those who prefer a map-based navigator, BMW offers an option of a 10.2-inch display that works with Wi-Fi and provides high-quality visuals, along with an optional smart key system. This comfortable German scooter can be yours for €7,690. Honda's 750 XADV. It sits halfway between a scooter and a trail bike, a curious blend that largely explains its commercial success. Its front is sharp and features integrated DRL daytime running lights with turn signals. The daytime light dims when the turn signals are activated to ensure perfect visibility for other drivers, in addition to offering a modern look. It also comes with a one-handed adjustable windshield. Regarding the instrumentation of the Honda XADV, it has been designed for perfect visibility at any time of day. It also offers voice connectivity through the Honda Road Sync app. This refers to a 5-inch full-color TFT display with anti-glare resin, where you can manage calls, music, view weather conditions, and navigate via arrow directions. It also comes with a smart key for engine start, fuel cap, and seat adjustments. Like any other scooter, it features an under-seat compartment of 22 liters designed to store a full-face adventure helmet. Optionally, side panniers, a rear trunk, and a front bag can be added. Its seat sits at 820 millimeters from the ground, which is a bit high for shorter riders, but it has a good surface area and improved cushioning for greater comfort. Honda opts for a 745 cubic centimeters inline twin engine with 4 valves per cylinder and liquid cooling, noted for its strong low-end torque, delivering 58.6 horsepower at 6,750 RPM and 69 newton-meters of torque at 4,750 RPM. Honda declares a consumption of 3.6 liters per 100 kilometers, which provides a range of over 360 kilometers thanks to its 13.2-liter tank. It comes with 4 pre-configured riding modes: Standard, Sport, Rain, and Gravel, which adjust power delivery, engine braking, DCD shift response, traction control, and ABS. The chassis components are more akin to those of an adventure bike than a scooter, starting with a 17-inch front wheel and long travel suspensions, an inverted front fork with a 41 millimeters diameter and 153 millimeters of travel, adjustable for preload and rebound, and at the rear, a monoshock with a linkage system offering 150 millimeters of travel, adjustable for preload, suitable for its more adventurous character. In the braking section, there is a dual front disc of 296 millimeters with a 4-piston radial caliper and a 240 millimeters rear disc. It rides on dual-purpose tires that allow more intense use off-road. Its curb weight is 237 kilograms. This complete crossover scooter can be yours for €13,333. Piaggio MP3 310. It is the most affordable 3-wheeled scooter in the extensive lineup of the Italian brand, available in standard and sport versions, both with an engine adapted to Euro 5 standards. It is powered by a high-performance 310 cubic centimeters engine capable of developing 26.4 horsepower and 27.3 newton-meters of torque. Having been homologated as a tricycle, it can be ridden with a car license, Category B, as if it were a 125 cubic centimeter scooter. As with other Piaggio 3-wheelers, it features an ingenious front suspension system formed by an articulated quadrilateral, which also offers an electro-hydraulic locking option when stopping to avoid having to put your feet down. Another noteworthy aspect is the active safety provided by its ABS system developed by Continental, along with a switchable ASR traction control. The ABS system, supplied by Bosch, is 3-channel, allowing it to act on each wheel. Aesthetically, it maintains the essence of Piaggio's higher displacement models, yet preserves a fresh look and a streamlined style thanks to its high, integrated windshield in the front lines, where its 2 elongated LED headlamps with DRL are especially striking, adding a sophisticated touch. The seat features a prominent backrest that ensures the comfort of the rider, and it comes with a redesigned combined right brake pedal for a more comfortable fit and operation. Its instrumentation consists of a multi-function display that integrates an onboard computer showing average consumption, average and maximum speed, range, travel time, and ambient temperature with ice warning. It also includes indicator lights just below the digital display that inform about the tilting system, DRL warning light, suspension lock, and the parking brake being activated, and it features Piaggio Mia connectivity for viewing maps and saved routes. This beautiful 3-wheeled scooter can be yours for €8,299. Choosing the perfect scooter for traveling can be a challenge, but we hope this video has given you a clear idea of the best options for 2025. The world of travel scooters continues to evolve, offering increasingly capable and well-equipped machines for any adventure. Which of these machines inspires you the most to embark on a journey? Leave us your opinion in the comments. If you want to learn more about any of these bikes, don't hesitate to leave a comment and we'll be happy to help. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and follow us so you won't miss the next videos and help grow our motorcycling family even more. Safe travels, everyone!